Yeah, we in the building. Sauce, what up?
What's good, man?
Yeah. This is Free Smoke, y'all. You know, when I bring the people on the panel, you know what I mean? And we chop it up. And we get down to some brass tacks and things like that. You know what I'm saying? We bring this music down, know you are. But yeah, I'm your host, Sauce UNK. The name is not stolen. If they rockin', I'm rolling. New crack era's the movement. Cold Summers is the team. You know what I mean? It's always Southside though. Make sure you smash that like button on the way in. Please do that, man. It helps me, man. It costs you nothing. Just smash the like button on your way in, man. But peep game, you know, Free Smoke. I got people on board. You know what I'm saying? I got Sauce Yin in the house tonight, y'all.
What's good?
Yeah, Sauce. What's happening, baby?
Shit coolin', man.
Yeah,
Blessed
man.
up.
Yeah, man. You've been lighting it up, man. See, people still sleep. They still sleep, though. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, this is gonna bring people awareness up with this, man. So definitely glad to have you, man. Thank you for coming, man.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I had to get you up here because you nice. And that's all we deal with around here. We deal with the niceness. You know what I'm saying? Don't nothing come on here on some BS, you heard?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Nah, not over here, man. I mean, still support everybody, you know what I'm saying? But this is a different kind of platform over here.
Facts.
You know, man, that's all it is, man. And people gotta understand that ain't no hate, none of that. You know what I mean? It's just
no cap.
There's lanes for everything. This is just the lane that I always been in. And now I got the resources and the ability to do it. I'm going to seriously keep that lane moving. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And got guys such as yourself. So it's a beautiful thing, man. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm truly blessed, man. Blessed, highly favored. All wise and civilized, you know.
Right. Absolutely, man. I got hip to you towards the end of last year, what we'll say. Like we are freshly introduced and things like that. So I can't sit up here and go through a whole line of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this y'all don't know.
Nah, I already know.
You know what I'm saying? So what y'all need to know, people, is I'm learning about this man like y'all finna learn about the man. But I saw something in the man that already told me, he in that stitch or that cloth, you heard? So yeah, I had to pull him closer, you know. Had to pull him close up in here. Yeah, man. Because there's only so many of us, and that's real talk. There's only so many of us out here. You know, it's a lot of niggas that rap.
Hell
you know
yeah.
What I'm saying? But it's a lot of niggas that don't know how to do that thing. You know what I mean? So appreciate you for that.
Well, I appreciate you too.
I appreciate you for that. Facts, I do. So yeah, man. So let's get into it, man. How long you been doing how long you been doing this craft, man?
Shit, almost 20 years now, man.
Word.
Almost 20 years. Word, I'm 27, so almost 20 years, bro. Yeah.
Got you.
Hell yeah.
What was your influences as a jit? Whereas I was not even a jit. You was baby status at that point. What did you listen to at that time? What was in the house, or what was in the radio that got you?
My cousins and them used to listen to like a lot of like Dipset, Pun. You feel me?
Yeah. Shout out
a
to
lot of Cam. A lot of Jada and Styles, you feel me? A lot of Jada and Styles.
Okay.
Beanie Siegel at that time was on fire too.
Shout out to Beans, man. Or
Who else? They used to play Big L old shit. You feel
rest in
me?
peace to the God. Shout out to Big L too. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Nas too. Nas my favorite of all time. So Nas, that it was written in 1996. That was my first shit really listening to. You feel me? Throughout the whole album, and that shit really like, you feel me?
That's what lit the fire.
Yeah, that album, I could, man. I don't gotta skip no tracks throughout that whole album. You feel me? That shit.
Yeah.
That shit flawless. You feel me?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you the album that did it for me, and I'm 47, 48 this year. This year I'll be 48, y'all. Like that matters, right? Yeah, it does, because I look better than 98% of y'all. But the album that did it for me, man, was Follow the Leader. Paid in Full. I'm lying. Paid in Full did it for me. You know what I'm saying? Because before Paid in Full dropped, we had those singles.
Right.
You know what I mean? We had Eric B. President, and on the flip side of that was My Melody. So we had two joints before the album even came out.
Word.
You know what I mean? Then I know you got Soul, and you know what I mean? So that was the album that really got me on my rhyming shit.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So you've been definitely doing it for a minute. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So as far as the music scene here, you born and raised here?
Yeah. Facts.
All right.
Well, I was born here. I was raised a little bit back in uptown Bronx, Mount Vernon area, you feel me, and DR too during the summers, every summer, like since I was a kid all the way to like I was 10, I used to go out there every summer.
Gotcha.
Right.
I
was raised by my granddad and shit, but
yeah. I feel you. So being that you more or less been around the culture, right? Up here.
Facts.
Who were your influences?
Shit. Wow. Special. Of course, Special.
Shout out to Whopper Special.
My cousin Pie, man. Hova Nisi, man.
Yeah, shout out to Pie, man.
Yeah.
That's bro, man. Yeah, absolutely, man.
Black G's. Of course, Black G's. Shout out to God, man.
Shout out to G's,
yeah. Shallow. You feel me? That's my god body.
Yeah,
right there.
Shallow. Yeah, see, I know him as Cheese.
Yeah, Cheese. Yeah, that's
Cheese
a fact.
before anything. You heard? You heard?
Yeah,
Shout out to Shallow, man, and the God Nice, man. Definitely.
Word.
He done been on here. He done dropped some joints on here. Y'all pay attention. Go ahead, fam.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Who else? Of course, Dollars. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nitty Ty Villain. You feel me? From 38 Camp. You feel me?
Right.
I was under his wing as a youngin' for a long time. And
Shout
Dirty Lou
Nitty,
too. Dirty Lou. You feel me? Even though D. Lou moved to fucking Florida and shit, but yo, he was the one picking me up, taking me to the booth and shit when I was younger and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Back when I first started making beats and all that shit.
So that was gonna be my second question. What made you start getting into the beat side of things?
Shit,
somebody let you go ahead and put your hands on the equipment.
Nah, that's a fact. There was a dude named Max Bailey, right, from Penfield and shit, white boy and shit. He nice. He do all genres. That's back in the day and shit. He used to perform here and all that shit. Okay. A lot of niggas know who Max is and shit. But Max used to I met Max when I was a kid and shit. You feel me? And Max was like type of good influence on the kids and shit. You feel me? We used to play flag football and all that shit. You feel me? Hoop and all that.
Absolutely.
And one day I'm at his crib. They watching the movie, the homies watching the movie, and he over there at the table making the beat on the laptop. I'm like, oh, hold on, what he doing over there? You feel me? So I walk over there. I'm like, what you doing right now? He like, yeah, I'm putting something together. I got a show. I'm like, but what you doing? He like, yo, I'm making the beat. I'm making the beat for my show. This how you put it together. He showed me about the patterns and all that. And I'm like, hold on, this dude crazy with it. Hold on. So when I went home that night, I downloaded the program. I'm like, yo, I need to know what the fuck this is. You feel me?
Yeah.
Searched up YouTube videos and all types of shit. Like, bruh, I was getting in tune, man.
Yeah.
And that's back at like FL5, like FL Studio 5 back in the day. You feel me?
Yo, the first Fruity Loops that I ever got introduced to was 4.
Word.
And I still have it.
Word.
Yep.
Yo.
That was my introduction to making music on the computer, because I was so used to putting my hands on shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and I only got hip to making music on the computer. Matter of fact, I got to get a guy his flowers. Shout out to the God bless, from Columbia, South Carolina. Cause I'm gonna tell you how I met him. I had already used to always go to his house, because somebody hit me to him when I first moved there that he sold.
Right.
I mean, the bud and shit. So he had the bud, and the crazy part was we lived in this big ass complex. Yo, this shit was like the Queensbridge of Columbia, South Carolina. I bullshit you not. This shit was big, boy. Right? It was called Crossroads. It still is. Matter of fact, Google Map that shit. That shit big. So, excuse me. I had used to always just happen to go out the door, go around the little walkway, go up the steps to his crib. Yeah. But it was always, right at the door action.
Facts.
But every time he opened the door, I'm hearing New York shit. Mind you, I had just came from up north to down south. So I kept hearing this. I'm like, yo, in my mind, I'm like, yo, dude either from New York or he rock with that shit.
What?
So one day I went over there and he cracked the door, and I didn't hear no rhyme and nothing, no music.
Hell yeah.
I heard beat playing. It was just an instrumental. It was dope. I'm like, yo, who beat is that? He was like, it's my beat. I said, you make beats? He was like, yeah, I make beats. I said, man, you bullshitting me, man. I said, all this time I've been coming over here. I said, you make beats? He's like,
yeah.
Did I rhyme too? I said, boy, what? I said, I do the same thing. He's like, oh, God, come on in. God, come in. He opened in. All I saw on the table, he had a little, computer desk or whatever. And all it was the computer, big back. You know what I mean? The big back computer. And a mouse. And 2 speakers. Two computer speakers. I'm thinking I'm about to see MPC and, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keyboards. No, he just had computer. So I asked him, I'm like, yo, where your equipment? He's like, this it. I said, you made that what you were just playing on this?
Hey, yo.
He's like, yeah. I said, man. He's like, hold on. And then he sat down and he opened up the screen, and it was Fruity Loops 4. But I didn't know what Fruity Loops was.
Yeah.
Right? So he hit play, and it was playing. And I'm looking at it, I was like, how you make that on this?
No cap.
Start walking me through a little quick tutorial, you know what I mean? Then he's like, I'll make you a copy of the program, you take it to the house, man. I was like, word, let me get that. Then I got to the house, I installed that shit. Nigga, I opened that shit up and saw all them fucking buttons going all down them checks.
Nah, no
like,
cap.
Man, hold up, man.
Bruh, I was scared at first when I
I was intimidated. That was Debo walking in. I had to tuck my chain.
And it was all blocky and shit back in the day.
I had to tuck my chain. Look at
that.
Like, I just listened to some dope shit made on this.
No cap.
And I'm looking at this like, you're scaring me a little. Word,
Yeah.
man. But yeah, I sat and I forced myself to sit down with it. And I just couldn't get a good grasp of it. And I got frustrated. And that's what made me go on eBay. And that's how I found the ASR 10. That was destiny. It was meant for me to be hard.
Old school.
I got the big boy. Kanye still use it. Timberland still use it. Pharrell still use that board. They use that, and they usually had an MPC next to it. That big black and white keyboard, that ASR is crazy. RZA did the 36 chambers on that keyboard alone because it got a
facts. That SP1200, right?
Nah, the fucking ASR 10.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's called the ASR 10.
That shit fire.
So I got that, and I was able to make 8 tracks.
Oh shit.
Inside the keyboard, right? So then I'm like, ooh. And then it could sample.
Oh man.
And back then, sampling, I didn't know how to chop nothing.
Man, 8 tracks.
So everything was just holding the button down like that. I didn't know how to chop nothing up. But yeah, man. Stuff like that. And speaking of which, while we segued into the beats, you started with 4 Fruity Loops, right?
I started with 5.
5, that's right. I started with 4. You started with 5.
Yup.
And making those early beats. Did you have one of those, moments like, man, I can't do this shit. I'd rather rap.
Hell yeah, nah. It wasn't more like I can't do this shit. I'd rather rap. It was more like I can't do this shit. Let me come back to it next week when my mind is refreshing. Then I'll come back to the beat and do a little bit more. Then I get blocked again, and I'll be like, fuck. But at least I progressed from it. So each time it made me get more motivated to do more shit. You feel me? So then
Facts.
I just started like playing with it. Like, fuck it. I ain't gonna get scared. It's already saved. If it don't come out right, I don't gotta save it. I just start all over. Fuck it. You feel me? So
anyway. I feel you. Yeah. So who was the first? Like, who was some of the first people you got with? As far as, when you start laying down music, who were the people?
Like beat wise, like, cause I started with beats first before I touched the pen. You feel me?
Okay, so you went from the producer side to the MC side.
Facts. I started with
who you made beats for?
For Special's nephew, Suave and Major. Recipe Suave. And then so it was me, Suave, Major, Chumboy, and Wing Sync. You feel me? Okay. And that's when I started, before all them, you feel me? Before everybody else started popping out. We was the first 5 out here doing the shit when we was young. You feel me? But I was the one in the back doing all the shit. You feel me? Producing this shit. So
yeah.
At that time, and
under the same name. What was your name then?
Nah, my name was YDD on the beat, or YD. You feel me? Everybody in my family know me as YD, but back then it was YDD at first, and then it turned into YD. You feel me? But at that time I was going to a lab that Special had at that time in Charlotte. You feel me? And we had a little room in there. You feel me? That's my cousin Pa shit. You feel me now? But we used to have a little room because they had their booth.
Green too. Yeah.
Facts.
My God.
We had a little room in the back that had a booth in it, our own little, you feel me, with a little mic, our little desktop in it to make beats and all that shit. So
like the B room, like a B room type joint.
Yeah, for us and shit, just to chill out, you feel me, and do what we gotta do with the music shit. So Suave and Major just start writing this shit. I'll be forming the beats and shit. And when I was younger, I had got into some shit, you feel me? Not to speak on that, but I had got into some shit when I was younger, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Fucking, I went away for a little while, came back. when I came back, I kind of forced myself, like, I was always in and out, you feel me, coming back to high school and shit. During middle school and high school, that's when I learned how to, you feel me, rap and shit, just be in the ciphers at lunch and shit, just playing around with the homies and shit, you feel me?
Right.
And shit, that shit just grew on me, man. And I just, after my run with his nephews, that's when Nitty and D-Lou had picked me up. So that's when I really started like putting my pen down, you feel me? Yeah. They started like forcing me to like, yo, you gotta do this. You a beat maker, it'll be tough if you start rapping too. And you around us all the time, you might as well just pick up a pen. Yeah. You know what I mean? It was hard at first.
It wasn't telling you no lies though.
It took me a minute to learn that shit, but it was well worth it, you feel me?
Fact.
Taught me a lot of shit.
Yeah. Definitely. I definitely know you learned something sitting up under those guys, man, because those are good guys.
You know Hell I mean? Yeah, that's when I met like Dollars and all of them too.
Man. Yeah.
You feel me?
You know, even, you know, people that I haven't met in this world that we have mutual friends type of situation. Just haven't actually ran into each other yet type thing.
Right.
Just having the same certain type of friends in a certain type of circle already tells me a lot about them.
Word.
Without having to know them, because certain circles only gonna have certain people in it. Certain loops only got certain people in it.
And yeah, I wondered that shit too when I was younger. Like, why the fuck me? Yeah. Why they picking me up and why they doing that shit? You feel me? Like, I was like, man, this is some shit I do for play on some shit. You know, and they like, nah.
I'm gonna tell you, like, you're gonna hear, or you probably have heard, when nephew Nit, when he say if you ever hear him say the great ones, or he'll say the great or great one.
Yeah.
That's what we talk about. Those kind of people. You know what I mean? Like, the great ones sit at the big table.
Wow.
Regardless of what. The great ones are like the Jedi Masters.
Hell, you know what I mean?
That kind of thing. Obi-Wan Kenobis and for this thing. Yeah, like we sit on it, we sit at a different table and always will, right? But I don't look at it as a gatekeeper kind of a thing, but when it comes to this craft we in, there are gatekeepers, because we have to preserve this. Because if we don't preserve it the way it's supposed to be preserved for us, it's either gonna drift away with time, or it's gonna get watered down to a point where it's something else.
Hell yeah.
Not going up on my watch, you know. Not going up on my watch, you know. No, man.
No cap, man.
Nah, man. Not at all. But yeah, man, you definitely nice, man. I wanted to definitely give you some shine, man, because you deserve that. And people need to know more about you. You heard? Because you dope, man. And I rock with you. And we got some tunes. We got some couple tunes.
Hell yeah.
We got a couple tunes to rock, man. Matter of fact, what we need to do, we're going to get into some music. I'm talking about fresh off the press music.
Nah, no cap. Unreleased shit,
from
man.
Sauce and Monster Krill's unreleased, man. We gonna bring that. But first, gotta let the homies do what they do. You know what I mean? So we will be back. And we here with Sauce Yin, man. This is free smoke. Free smoke.
No gas, man. Word.
This episode and this series is free smoke. And we talking on this. But yeah, y'all hit that like button, share, subscribe to the channel. We'll be right back.
Goddamn boomer. Woo! Woo!
I know everything great. Ain't nothing to it but the goddamn I do this goddamn boomer. Staten Island, most popular son, lounging low from the 160. And I know what's going on up there. I wanna give a boom to the goddamn boomer. Southside on. Y'all know how we boom. Y'all know how we boom. Y'all know that podcast. Y'all know that podcast. Free smoke, no gas. That's it. I'ma tell y'all. I'm down here, down bottom by the 162. And I'm just a coolie UNK. Goddamn! Woo! 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 Hey, yo, Rochester. Y'all boom into that. Y'all boom into that. Y'all know what the ONK talking about. Y'all know what he talking about. Free smoke, no gas. For that ass. Pause.
Yo, shout out to Southside UNK, you hear me? Bringing you that raw shit. Out there living, loving, and laughing and shit. You know what I mean? Get that UNK, man. I'm at everything. So shit, Guapito, you hear me? And they games loud in the back. We in the rock. Oh man, we watching. Shit happen. Listen, lyrically inclined up here, you hear me? Letting wild, you hear me?
We don't. Bing bong. Don't ever disrespect me by not checking out the Free Smoke, No Gas motherfucking podcast, you heard? These gorilla names. If you don't know me, you pussy. Bing bong. Boy, we about to be out. We up.
Southside UNK. I'm saying, you know how we get in the go, carrying certified stuff.
Yo, Tay-Rock, Cave Gang, gun titles on Battle Camp, man. Shout out to my nigga Southside UNK, man. Gang shit.
What up, world? It's your boy, Red Lion Mellow from the 585. And you're tuned in to Free Smoke, No Gas, with Southside UNK.
Yes, sir. We bite. We bite. Free smoke, man. With UNK. Y'all know what it is, man. We chilling. We chilling. I ain't jumping all over the screen. I ain't bugging out. Chilling over here, you heard, but it's all real. I got Sauce Yin in the building, man.
Facts.
Man. Getting to know the brother. Letting y'all get to know the brother. And tap in with him. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all jump in my comment section. Show him some love. You know what I mean? Talk to him. Ask him questions. Because when y'all see it, when y'all drop y'all comments, we get the notification. So we will respond and things of that nature. Y'all know how YouTube work. It's not a live. So don't worry about that. Just make sure y'all watch it. So yeah. Being here with Sauce, man. Yeah, you definitely got me. You definitely got me tapped in and zoned in with you, boy. Cause yeah, you something else, man. You something else, man. And I like that. I like that. See, it's certain people, you know what I mean, who just have it, and they got that ting with them. You know what I mean? That's what it is. That ting, they got that ting with them, man, and it's dope, and it preserves the culture, and it preserves the craft, and they practitioners. You're a practitioner in the craft, you know. I'm gonna tell y'all that he is a practitioner of the craft. Yep, I said it.
Wow.
Debate me. All right, you can debate me later. All right. Still not gonna get anywhere, champ. My mind's made up. The gavel is dropped. Bang. But we're gonna get into some Sauce Yin, some unreleased Sauce Yin.
Word.
And my cousin, my family, Monster Krills.
Word.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Monster Krills. You know what I mean? OG.
Crazy.
Y'all know how I work over there.
My boy Crack.
Shout out to man Desperado. My guy, Hex family. This is Sauce Yin and Monster Krills. Tell them the name of this joint, son.
Man, this called I Swear to God, man. You know that.
Now would be a wonderful time to smash the like button. This is all smoke. This is all smoke.
Y'all heard that intro? Y'all was on the edge of y'all seat, wasn't y'all? Yeah. We'll bring it back for you. This is Monster Krills, Sauce Yin. Tell them again.
Swear to God, man.
Swear to what?
Swear to God.
Yeah, man.
We move and work like the Genevieve. Right hand on the Bible if you testing me. Streetwise, I got more stripes than a referee. Even if you was a babysitter, ain't no play with me.
I swear to God, I let a motherfucking bullet fly. Test when I mind your whole hood'll die. I swear to God, you fuck with crack again, we'll come back again and crack your chin. I swear to God.
Hey, yo, 7, I've been feeling bad. I've been thinking clear my mind's a genocide that I done pieced together. Most these niggas enemies, they born with bitch tendencies. They get rolled and smoked on like a blunt of the rapper weed.
I swear to God, I step on a nigga, put a Nike check on a nigga. I swear to God, I write checks for these niggas. Yeah, boss status, now they vexed on a nigga. Shit, I swear to God.
Wrap a nigga head like a Muslim. I'm getting people on the block like I'm hustling. Let's get real, nigga. If it was me and you, I would be off with the deal, nigga. If I ain't at your brain, I swear to God, your brain gon' spill, nigga.
I swear to God, I'm Monster Krills, nigga. I've been doing this shit to niggas who's rocking hell figures. I swear to God. With the crispy Timbs, New York hat with the crispy brim. I swear to God,
we move and work like the Genevieve. Right hand on the Bible if you testing me. Streetwise, I got more stripes than a referee. Even if you was a babysitter, ain't no play with me.
I swear to God, I let a motherfucking bullet fly. Test when I mind your whole hood'll die. I swear to God, you fuck with crack again, we'll come back again and crack your chin. I swear to God.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
This is all smoke.
Yeah. Yeah, I cut it. That's right. Y'all heard it here, though. Y'all heard it right here. That's Sauce Yin and Monster Krills, man. Y'all see it down there. Y'all see it down there. Make sure y'all get hip to that. Word up. That's Sauce Yin in the house, man. This is Free Smoke Wit UNK. We chilling in the building.
Word.
Yeah, man. My boy got the joints on deck, you heard? He got beats. You know?
3 special joints for Unc tonight, you know.
Yeah, man. We getting to it, man. And I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the vibe, man. This is a beautiful thing because I get to tap in with person who more or less I met you through the show. I met you through this.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So shout out to the platform, you heard? We out here. Shout out to Feed, man.
Word, shout out to Feed too.
Yeah, shout out to Chew.
Shout out to BNA.
Shout out to Kid Called Quest. Definitely shout out to Bebop and Rocksteady. Those are my guys. Yeah.
Shout out to Inf, man. Inf and Mike Johnson
shout out
Jr.
to Inf and the whole HCM crew.
Word.
You know I mean? HCM is the gang.
Crotona P. Shout out P.
Shout out to Crotona P. You know, it's a beautiful thing, man. We got people out here, man. You know, of course, shout out to the home team. You know, Summers.
Word.
You know who that is. You know.
Word. Shout out.
Yeah,
shout out Eco,
big
man.
Time. You out. You know, shout out to the South. You know, that's the bloodline. You know, shout out to Nate Gates, Diego. You know what I mean?
Word.
Free Big Mac. Long live Dirty Red. Man, Chef. You know, Shaft was a problem. Shaft was a real problem with that mic, man. Yeah, this is hip hop, man. We have a legacy out here, and we're gonna keep it going, man. What else we got, man? What else we got, Sauce? What else? What else you sent to me? We got Asylum. We got Asylum Mind. We got a joint called Asylum Mind. The boy said,
hold on. Play that as the last joint. That's the one. Play the Darren joint.
Them the two I loaded. I didn't load the
Derringer.
That's for Friday. Darren G. I said Derringer. Darren G. That's for Friday. Yeah.
Bet.
Yeah, that's for Friday, boy. We're gonna run this Asylum Mind only because I shouldn't even play it for y'all because he said he made this one just for me. But I'm gonna bring y'all into it because I gotta go pay the water bill anyway. But this is Asylum Mind, also from Sauce Yin. Matter of fact, let me get your banner together. Asylum Mind. This is Smoke Bass exclusive.
Word.
Right title for him. Here we go. This is Asylum Mind from my boy Sauce Yin in the house, man.
I swear to God. And with the right niggas, I say I swear. Always keep 5, nigga.
Oh shit.
For Tommy with the overalls. Watch a nigga fall when a nigga had to draw. Put 4 in his head, make it applesauce. Aiming from the big apple, yeah, my name is Sauce. And when I hop out the whip, it's like, 30 hit your stomach, now you smelling like doodle. I put you in a box like we talking on ooh. And when I disappear your body, you can't search it like Google. I swear to God. I've been here in the worst way. Here since the first day, rapping since first grade. Around the corner, I'll be giving you the dump tape. Giving you the pieces on your lunch break. You think, I swear to God, I've been going dumb for real. I should be in an asylum cause I'm ill. I'm crazy, nigga. Word to me, do you shady, nigga? On the block, make it wet with a bout like 80, nigga. Hey, yo, homie, we finna spin your block. Hey, yo, homie, we finna spin your block. Hey, yo, homie, we finna spin your block. Hey, yo, homie, we finna spin your block.
Yeah. Yeah. That was Sauce Yin with Asylum Mind. That's a free Smoke No Gas exclusive. Y'all see it down there. It's a free Smoke No Gas exclusive. You're not gonna hear that nowhere else. You're not gonna hear it nowhere else but here. So you gotta tune in to this show to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, now we're gonna get into it. Yeah, man. Sauce. What you feel? How do you feel about the state of our hip hop culture here? How do you like?
I feel.
What do you don't like about it?
To be honest, I like everything about it. I think it's coming to us. You feel me? Slowly but surely, it's coming to us upstate. You feel me? We the next up. You feel me? So,
I agree with that. Actually, I'm gonna piggyback on that. I'm gonna say it's on our back already.
Facts.
We got it. We got hip hop right now. We got it.
Word.
The shit that motherfuckers is gravitating to and really tapping in with We giving them that.
Hell yeah.
You know, I believe that. Now, what would be if you had your choice, right?
Yeah.
Of producers and MCs in one session for one session here in the town. You got one producer. You could choose any producer. It ain't got to be from the town. But the MCs are from the town. Right? You got three. Who would you have in the session?
3 MCs?
Right, including yourself. That makes 4.
That's a good question.
Yeah. Yeah, would you say, oh, ask me anything? Oh, yeah, I'm going to ask you anything, motherfucker.
I say.
Put you right on the spot.
I say Blizz. I say Uwap probably. I like Usifer, man. He just that's that old school shit that we need. You feel me in the mix. And then I say like a Chic Bro God. Like a Chic Bro God, because that's all different type of styles in one fucking. I know we could make some crazy shit. You feel me? Some movie type shit. But yeah, producer wise, I say Feeve, man. I say Feeve. I think you muted.
And when it comes to producers, who are your biggest influences when it comes to making beats?
Shit, I like Alchemist, like Ninth Wonder, Large Professor. You feel me?
Yeah, out to the guys.
New underground wise, I say like I say like Gray Matter, Zumo, Nicholas Craven, shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Of course, Derringer, he be blacking.
Absolutely. Those are good choices. I like that. See you had your light mothership fired up. I seen it in the back earlier. Yeah, get them people a dose of what's in the kitchen, man.
Shit.
Cut the stove on, man. Let the people hear something live on them. You ain't got to rap, but if you want to, you could do that too. But you know what I'm saying? Let's hear something, man. Like we used to say back in the day. Let me hear something. Let me hear something, nigga.
All right, let me pull some shit up real quick.
We chilling with Sauce Yin, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's Free Smoke with UNK, man. We chilling, man. It's the Free Smoke No Gas Network. Make sure you smash the like button when you come in. Please be courteous. Wipe your feet at the door. And if it's raining outside, take your shoes off. Your feet stink. Go to the bathroom at the first right. Hit that first. Get the dogs together before you come in.
Hey, yo.
Y'all welcome, man. Y'all welcome, man. Just don't come in my crib with no stink ass feet. and shit like that.
Hey yo.
Yeah, man. And y'all can call in anytime. No, I'm tripping because we're not live. Y'all can't call in at any time. But I will say this. You want to get on the show? You want to say something? You have a story that you want to tell?
Yeah.
To that email address right there. Send it to the free smoke no gas at gmail.com. Get in my email inbox and talk to me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Let's get it together. You know, you got an issue, you got a grievance, you want to let it be known. Put it in the inbox. I'll put it on the free smoke for you. You know, you can talk anonymously if you choose. People who listen, if they watching, if they want involved, or if they the ones know, they know who they are. But yeah, send it in. Send it in, because that's what these episodes be. Free smoke. Real talk out here. While Sauce Yin fires up his mothership. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm about to play it right now. All right, I'm about to play
What you got
this
over
shit
there,
right
man?
now.
What you got, man? Let me hear something.
Let me see if this shit.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's over there cooking. He's over there cooking in his kitchen, man. He's got his pots.
Yeah, that's some shit for me and yeah, that's some shit about to come out soon though, man. So
See that? That's goodness, y'all. That's good. That's goodness, man. Y'all smell that? Y'all smell them seasonings? Smell that? Yeah, man. That's good food over there, man. Make sure y'all go get over there. You know, knock on the door.
Yeah.
You don't come to the door with the thing, man. You know y'all smell the food. Man, he's got a plate. He's got a plate, man. But yeah, man. Another thing, let's see. Who would you like to work with?
Like MC
As
wise,
far as
like
MCs.
like in general? Or in the town?
You can do both. You can mix it up.
Oh shit. Shit, I really want to collab with like Fly Anakin and them, you feel me? From Virginia, you feel me?
Yeah. Shout out to Fly Anakin, man.
I want to work with like the Mussolini too, you feel me?
Yeah. Okay. Yo, from Outlaws, man. Yeah.
Al Divino. Shit, the guy for Mac Hami, you feel me?
Yeah.
Shit like that. Shit like that, you feel me?
Too. Yeah. All right. See, those are good choices. Man.
In the town, anybody. Man, anybody that's fired, it don't matter, bro. Like,
right,
bro, you know, from the Blitz to the Cratonas to the, you feel me? To the Vietnamese to the, I want to also do shit later on with the legends and shit. So
Hey, you stay working, man. So it's gonna happen. You know that the stars gonna align, and people gonna be put in certain places just for certain, you know what I mean, interactions to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shit like that. So it's gonna happen.
Hell yeah.
Town only so big, so it's gonna happen.
That's a fact.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I want to thank you for tapping in with Uncle, my guy.
Nah, that's a fact, bro.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you, man. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man. We chilling with Sauce Yin, y'all. We chilling, man. This man been throwing bangers out at the show too. I'm gonna get, if I can, I'm gonna try to make sure I interview everybody who had a fire joint on the joint.
Wow.
I get interviews with all of them. You know
Hell
what I
yeah.
mean? We got the Don. We gonna have Don Biggest come up here. You know, he right
No
around the
cap.
corner. I can walk to his house. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy, man. Word.
That's my boy.
Yeah, I got one wrapped up with Pastor L already. Make sure y'all tap in and go click play on his video.
Word.
Yeah, we're gonna drop that one. So I'm just now trying to get more interviews and stuff to add on.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So make more variety. I'm gonna start having little commercials, all kind of little stuff in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's crazy when you doing it alone. You know what I mean? Especially dealing with this software. It's like that's what keep me locked in the way I be locked in, because I know it's not gonna look or show up the way I want it to show up unless I do it.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So it works. And I like it because I get to see it translate on screen.
Word.
You know what I mean? And then I get the feedback from it. You know, people like, yo, that's what the story, man. That shit look
Facts.
Like, yo,
no
that's
cap. That shit motivation.
Yeah. So I love it, man. So I want to thank y'all as well for tapping in to this episode of Free Smoke. This is what we do. This is what we do over here. It's all free smoke, no gas, baby. But I will tell you this: if you got some gas, you better smoke it. So it all comes back to what? The smoke.
No
you know
gas.
What I'm saying?
No
gas, man. I'm here with Sauce Yin, man. We chopping it up. We're gonna peel up out of here. Want y'all to be good. We want y'all to be a lot more lovable on each other. Love on each other more, man. Don't try to kill each other out here.
Word.
I mean, y'all love on each other a little bit more this year, and we're gonna be all right.
Word.
That's all. We're gonna see a little words from the sponsors, and we out. Peace.
Rochester, New York. You are now. I am new with her. Send the word. Free smoke, up free smoke.
To the people of America, you are now tapped into free smoke. No gas.
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
Send the word.
This is unlike anything we've ever seen.
The Southside
This is all smoke.
Crack era is the movement. Gold somewhere is the change.
This man has now
send the word.
Will never be the same.
Good folks over at Free Smoke, No Gas.